And we are online. How you going?
How's it, But? What's happening?
Episode 5.
Episode 5 of fucking
Episode
Gyms in Session.
Gyms in Session.
No, bro, it's crazy. It doesn't feel like we're already there, eh? It's weird. It's like the other day we were setting this room up. It's fucking cool.
That's very cool, bro.
And we've had some fucking... Sorry. We've had some cool guests already, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, we had a cool guest. Shout out to Jesse again. Shout out to Mickey. Shout out to Tristan.
Shout out to Michael.
Shout out to Michael, the first.
The China.
Yeah, he's been like everywhere, like firsts.
Yeah, that's true.
First photo shoots. At the.
And it was a fucking cool podcast, that as well.
Yeah, no, dude. You know, we learned a lot in the last.
Yeah, bro, and also it's like
5 weeks. Shit.
And you learn about like this whole podcast game. It's weird, bro. It's like a weird thing, because...
Yeah, well, we are also... We should fully disclose we are fucking apes, bro. So
that's also
for
true.
For us to learn new things, it's... How does the monkey use the tools?
It's true, bro. And I don't know. It's like a weird thing, this fucking podcast game. You gotta like... It also helps that you got someone that's you know, like... Not literate. Literate's not the word, but they got a bit of charisma, you know? So
yeah, it's easy to talk to.
Easy to
some
talk to,
some
yeah.
people are harder to interview than others.
Yeah,
No,
that's true, bro. I mean, fuck. I was watching. I'm trying to think who it was. It was the Joe Rogan Experience, but I'm just trying to think of the guest. And for the first time, you could see Joe Rogan was like, "Bro, what the fuck am I gonna do here?" Because he would go, so just for instance, so like, when did you stop smoking? And the chick was like, a year ago. And then she would sit back and be like, oh. Okay.
Next question.
Joe Rogan is like,
what the fuck,
the
dude?
fuck? Joe Rogan had fucking Miley Cyrus on yesterday.
I haven't watched it.
I watched a little bit of it, bro. And you know what I realized for the first time in my life about Miley Cyrus, bro? She literally sounds like a man. Her voice.
Oh, does she?
I promise you. If you want to pull it up, you can pull it up. Bro, I promise you.
Dude, but Hannah Montana, that was a normal voice, wasn't it? Hi, it's me,
changed.
Miley.
Her voice has changed.
I'm no longer an innocent singer, and I show everybody my butthole. That is.
She has sucked all the dicks.
I see that she addressed some of the shit. I didn't watch it, like I said. I just saw the headlines or whatever.
Oh,
like,
is it?
Miley Cyrus addresses controversial past.
Yeah, well,
and she also says like the way the media painted her, but she was on stage literally like sucking fake dicks and shit.
Yeah,
so
bro.
yeah, dude. Everybody says I'm some kind of sex deviant. That's the whole fucking show, dude.
But I mean, bro, listen, she's okay now. She's got this fucking mullet. She looks weird, but she's puss hot, bro.
She sings well, bro. Malibu, I fuck with Malibu. Malibu.
I don't even know that song, and I'm happy that I don't know that.
It's fucking. Oh, fuck you, dude. It's dope as shit.
But yeah, so for the first like, I don't know, I only watched like 5-6 minutes of it, but for the first 6 minutes, they're talking about her voice, and it's like got deeper over the years, whatever, from like straining it or whatever.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Bro, I was like, if you close your eyes, you'd be like, fuck, dude, there's no way this doll is horse. Yeah, it's your dad. Yeah, bro. So it was weird, but it was weird, bro. It's also like weird for, you could see Joe Rogan was like, jeez, bro, this doll is fucking, she's a wild one, you know.
Yeah, but
he is used to that shit with all those fucking comedians. Yeah, that's true.
Dude, there's not a lot of comedians that are like, I know,
normal human beings.
They're all fucking,
bro. Like, if you think about Joey Diaz, bro, Joey Diaz must be the best human being that ever lived. That oak is a fucking legend.
I actually saw a funny thing of the other day. I think it was the previous time he was on Joey, and then he was just like, in the morning he sends everybody a picture of like a girl's pussy, and he's like, just because like on a Monday, like they wake up and then they see it and they're like, oh, it's like fucking bless you, Joey. Yes, like fucking, this is the most
he's
beautiful
a fucking
thing,
legend, bro. No, he's a G. He's such a fucking G. And if you watch his Netflix special, that 30 minutes special.
Oh yeah, I've watched it. It was with the 3 different comedians.
Yeah. It's called The Degenerates.
Yeah.
So if you go on Netflix, the degenerates in Joey Diaz, bro. I promise you, it might be one of my favorite fucking stand-up bits or whatever.
Special.
It was special, yeah. It was fucking cool. And the shit he took. There's actually one. I'm trying to think, bro, what you would type on YouTube. But anyways, bro, there's this one stand-up thing. Literally, it might be about 7 minutes of him talking about eating ass. And I'm like,
it's an art form.
Boy, what a fucking legend,
dude.
Who's funny, dude?
That's cool.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, fuck. So tight. How's the training gone, bro? Now that the gyms are open.
Bro, it's fucking cool. Also, I'm 2 weeks back in. I'm sore. Fuck.
Yeah.
I am sore, but I feel good, bro. Fucking yes. I'm very excited, bro. That's all. I know it. Just the hardest part now is like the mental part of it, just because like I've regressed in 6 months, like. Fucking hectic, bro. Like, there's no muscle on my body anymore. It's just gone all back to just, like, fucking... So it's going to take some time to start seeing results again, but, like, after a couple months, bro, oh, fuck, bro. I'm going to be...
Then I'm going to be a different fucking
human. Going to be a different human again, bro. Feel good, feel strong. I'm actually going to go train at BJ MMA. Shout out to Bobby. Next week, I was supposed to go... But some shit changed this week, so I'll be there on Tuesday. And, yeah, bro, so back into the fucking gym, back into the MMA. Fucking excited, bro.
So is it a different gym that you go for? So do you go to a jiu-jitsu gym and then or is it all in one?
This one's all in one
again. So it's just an MMA gym?
Yeah, it's just an MMA gym.
No way. Yeah. That's fucking cool, bro. Where is it from here?
From here, it's close to... Fuck, what's it like? Do you know where Eagles Canyon is? I think that's called. Yeah. It's like that side if you go into where...
Yeah, I played the golf course there.
So it's like... To explain, it's pretty much like halfway between like where I worked and then halfway between my house now. So it's like a good distance between between the three.
Okay, bro, that's fucking cool. And you haven't been back yet? You haven't been back? Okay, wait.
No. So you're fucking excited. They only opened this week. So okay. Yeah, so this is the first. This is the first time I think a long time. I don't know anybody. I don't think anyone could operate.
Yeah.
So Bobby only opened this week. So fuck, let's see, bro. I don't think anyone's fucking trained in long, bro.
Yeah. Okay, but that's fucking cool. You must be excited for that, bro, because I know that's your fucking bread and butter.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to actually know what fucking the RTC and like Africa Top Team and those guys that like train professionally did during those times.
Yeah. But then again, it's also a sport that you don't. You prefer equipment.
Yeah.
But you can do a lot of shit at home.
Yeah, I mean, with the cardio and stuff for sure, staying fit. But I'm just saying, like the sharpness, because like your hand speed and stuff starts going down after like 6 months of not. You have to spar. You have to spar. Whether you fucking fully spar, you're just tapping each other, whatever. You have to.
Yeah.
It's not easy to fucking. It's easy to throw punches when nothing's throwing back. Like. Yeah. So that sharpness comes from sparring.
But I mean, fuck, bro. I'm sure these O's would have just had their mates over to their house.
Yeah,
to fucking spar, work on pads and shit like that, And I'm 100% sure all the O's that are doing it professionally, they've got a bag and shit like that at their house, so they can
100% actually.
And I mean, you invite your mates over to roll with you and shit like that. So
rolling in the garden.
Yeah. So that's.
I think those men are having gay sex back there. They got no shirts on and they're rolling around. Deborah, call the police.
Bro, it's so funny that you fucking say that, because the other day I was watching the UFC. No, I'm trying to think what the fight was. It was that Nico Price. It was like a highlight. Nico Price and that tall motherfucker. I don't know what his name is, bro. Don Vick or something like that. And bro, it's funny. So obviously, Nico Price was like in full guard or whatever, and my grandfather walks in and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Lol, how many times do I have to tell you to stop putting that gay sex on the television?
Literally, was like,
MMA it's a generational thing, I think.
Yeah, 100%. Because also like they can't understand why they're doing this. Why don't they just do boxing?
Oh yeah, you know what I mean? Filthy guards casuals to fucking those casuals that are just like, I really like it. Just hate the part where they're on the ground the whole time. It's like, fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's half of the fucking.
It's half of the sport, bro.
That's the sport. That's what makes it the sport. If it wasn't that, it would just be fucking kickboxing.
Yeah, fuck off.
But yeah, bro, fuck, it's so lucky to be back in the gym, bro.
Yeah, and yourself, you're training now. You're starting to prep for competition, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
How many weeks out?
What's the date today? The 2nd? No?
Today's the 3rd.
3rd. So that means I've got I got 2 months and 3 weeks, so just under 3 months, bro.
Yes. Okay, so that's good prep time.
Yeah, I got enough time. Well, the thing is, I was lucky in that obviously I had that home. Well, I had that home gym and shit, so I managed to do something. Lost a bit of size in my legs, which was a bit of a fuck up. But I don't know, bro. I got that muscle memory in my legs. My legs are like pretty much my best attribute. So yeah. I'll just put some more effort into that now that the gym's open, and yeah. It's going well, bro. I mean, the diet's been good through the lockdown, so that's helped me, bro. You know what I mean? If my diet's fucked, then I'd be a different story.
Explain this intermittent fasting thing to me, because, like, in my, fucking limited knowledge, I would think that intermittent fasting just make you cut weight.
The thing is, what I'm trying to do is I'm not doing intermittent fasting like other people do it, as in, like, it's like a health thing,
yes.
And you can lose weight. I'm just doing it just for like a week. No, not even for a week. I'll do it in between. So what I'm going to do is, my body's so used to eating the 5 meals a day that I eat, that it's like, it's clockwork now. My body's like, okay, I'm going to eat at fucking 6:30. I'm going to eat at this time. And my body's so fucking used to that. It's been doing it for the last, I don't know how long, bro. Especially during lockdown, like the 6 months. And now I'm going to not eat in the morning, and my body's gonna be like, dude, like, let's say I do it, and then I just on a Wednesday I'll do it, and I'll say, okay, cool, I'm not gonna eat breakfast until fucking 11. Your body's like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Then straight away smash the food. Your body's like, fuck, bro. Right? Well, this is my thinking behind it. I don't know, I could be, but it seems like it does work, because I see when I do it and I eat, my body fucking reacts really well to it. Look a lot bigger, a lot more full. So yeah, but I still eat the same amount of meals, which is fucking that's what makes it tough.
Okay, so shorter time, same amount of food.
Yeah. So I still get the same, but I won't do it like what other people would do to lose weight. They'll do it like every day.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it like once in a while, just to give your body a bit of a shock. Change it up a bit. It's just like fucking training. You got to change shit up. Your body gets used to the same thing. Might as well just give it a bit of a fucking scare.
That's fucking interesting, bro.
Yeah. It's just my fucking thinking behind it, and just through experience and what I've done, and I've used it. I mean, it's fucking worked for me. So, like today, for instance,
yeah,
I'll eat now at just after the podcast. I'll eat and I'll do my 150 grams of oats, peanut butter, some blueberries. And that little bit of sugar from the peanut butter and blueberries also, your body just fucking, takes it in, absorbs it. So yeah, bro. You will see how it fucking goes. Puss excited for the fucking competition.
What's the name of the competition?
XFE Classic.
XFE Classic.
It's a Arnold Classic qualifier.
Okay,
that's a
cool.
fucking mouthful.
Yeah.
But I think it's only, I don't know if it's top 3 in each division, or I think it's just the winner. I must check. But yeah, fucking excited. Very excited for this. The thing is, I didn't think I was going to be able to compete this year, bro.
Yeah, it's because this is literally last hour. You had exactly 3 months left of the year, and which is perfect timing.
Yeah. So I'm excited for it, bro. It's going to be lekker. Halfway through the lockdown, I didn't think, I was just going to train, and then next year I was going to go out full. But then I heard, this is happening. So I was like, fuck, bro, I'm going to take it.
Oh, that's fucking cool. And I think it's going to be the season of these things starting to open up again. So I imagine a lot of the competitions that's supposed to fall now are going to be probably to the latest beginning, end of February, March. Everything should start going back to back to back.
Yeah. Oh, well, fuck, we'll see. I think hopefully I can, everyone can start competing more often now. Because I know the guys, they want quite a while to prepare, after this fucking lockdown. Since the gym's open, you need at least, 4 months if you want to do it properly. So I think the guys, most of those who start gym, and they're not going to compete until whatever, March next year. But then they'll compete a few times in the year just to catch up what they missed,
Yeah.
So I guess that's also fucking my plan.
Sure. And is it needed to, in the bodybuilding sense? Is it needed to be catched up, like, or could you?
It depends at what level you're at. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're coming up, you want quite a few competitions under your belt. You know, get first of all experience, and win the smaller shows. You know, to get your fucking name out there. But yeah, it's just an experience thing, bro. I think, but with the main guys, the pros and shit, they don't. You know, they compete maybe twice. Max 3 times a year, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, some oaks obviously compete more, but because they aim for the biggest shows, they want to win the biggest shows. So, I think for the amateurs, if you can compete as much as possible, but also like then it comes again, like, dude, how healthy is that for your fucking body? Not healthy at all. So I don't know. Let's see, bro. Let's see how it goes. Let's see. It's also gonna be weird not having fucking fans, bro.
There's no one there.
I mean, it would probably just be the judging. I could be wrong, but I mean, because 50 people.
I don't know. I don't know if you saw what happened in the. It was a friendly. Chelsea played Brighton, like, it was last weekend. So they had like experimental crowds. So there was only, I think, it was like 200 people in like a 40,000 seater stadium.
Yeah.
But it was just like, you know, obviously a person space. So, I don't know, hopefully they're flirting. That's overseas, we
it's
4 steps behind. But hopefully people are flirting with the idea of like starting to bring
fans back.
Because there has to have this, eventually it has to be normalized, bro. Like, we can't just hide in our homes forever, you know?
Yeah, and fuck, dude, what's sport without fans, bro?
Yeah,
honestly.
Bro,
listen, I'll be honest with you, I really, really enjoyed watching the UFC without fans. Just because you hear everything, you can kind of, in a certain sense, you know?
I enjoyed it, certain fights more than others. I think, like, because the Justin and fucking Tony fight was so tactical about the way Justin came out. That was a fucking cool fight for, like, to be. I could hear Justin's coach the whole time. Every command, what he's shouting at, calm down, take some fucking power off those punches, you're gonna fucking burn out. And, like, you kind of think, like, Justin Gaethje said something that was, like, smart. He's like, he always gets like too pumped up when the crowd is there, and then that's why he like fucking always ends up just going out and swinging.
And he
gets
I think it ahead of himself
in that fight. But we'll see, bro. Dude, I don't think this year in the UFC there'll be any. They won't risk any crowds.
Yeah, bro. I mean, fuck, they're doing so well as it is, Ty. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I think they're comfortable the way it is. Other sports, bro. Talk about South African rugby coming back. It'll be interesting to see how they deal with crowds and shit is there, because dude, I don't know what viewership numbers are like now in South Africa, but I mean, I guess since there's no other rugby on, it might be.
I think it'll be big. I think it'll be big, real. I mean, people are starved for entertainment, so I think it will be big. I don't think that obviously they won't have fans, especially young, because everyone's a fucking animal.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's fucking crazy.
After fucking 4 brandies, then it's like no social distance.
Yeah, bro, that's the thing. So, you know, everyone in South Africa is fucking, you know, is different human beings, bro. So, I think...
we need to learn to behave as a nation. Jesus, collectively. We are all fucked up.
Yeah, it's true, bro. It gives us a bit of fucking character, bro, at the end of the day. But yeah, so, let's see. I'm excited for the rugby to come back, bro, because fuck. You know how much I dig. And it's also like joining your mates, just watch some rugby, bro, you know?
Yeah, it's cool that we can at least fucking visit each other now and shit.
Is that a thing? Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so, eh? Oh, no, you're probably right. The thing is, I don't watch any news. I don't do anything, so.
I'm pretty sure they were like, you can go visit people. Just no gatherings, more than 50 or whatever.
Yeah.
But, dude, I don't know when. That's the interesting thing when the fuck level 1's going to be as well. I haven't heard fuck all about that. And then, like, is that just chaos? Like, do we just go back
to being fuck? Yeah. The thing is,
level 1, everybody kiss.
And the thing is, I think that I think everyone's gonna go back to the same. Obviously, we're gonna have the masks and shit. Obviously, like I think that's a given. I think
the masks and sanitizers. Your hands are gonna be fucking dry for the rest of your life.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I think fuck, where was I going with that? I don't know. I forgot. But yeah, so I don't know. We will see. I was saying that I think everyone's gonna go back to just being fucking animals, which we are. In SA. So yeah, let's see, bro. I hope everything just normalizes.
I don't even know what you fucking read these days because but I saw there was just a report about how the testing like darts and stuff and measuring fucking like people's workforces and stuff. So the Western Cape is the only real province that's still in like lockdown. Pretty much everybody else is fucking just Gidizemba. We're just fucking doing what we want.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing, but fuck it. I hear coronavirus every fucking 2 seconds. I don't want to talk about it, Tyler. It's such a.
So what do you think about the virus? The virus can infect you, and then you turn on the next fucking channel. It cannot infect you if your feet are in water. The same.
Yeah, everyone's got their own.
Everybody with wet feet has the coronavirus. Like I'm also fuck it. Fuck the coronavirus. I just wanna, I don't know, level 1. I just wanna get together a bunch of people again.
But it was weird. Like obviously all the pubs and club. Well, the clubs aren't open, but the pubs and shit are open.
Yeah.
And we it was so funny. Obviously, you walk in there and it's like 50 people. Oh, so they it seems like they're sticking to that. I know the restaurants and shit, they've been fucking sketchy, but the bars, bro, you walk in there, they stop you at 50, bro, but it's a fucking free for all. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
No one's got masks on. Everyone's fucking hooking up with each other.
I don't want to say the place's name because I like it, but also like me and old DuPont went like a couple weeks ago because we were like, oh fuck yeah, bars are open, so let's go have a drink. Bro, we just walked in, like no one fucking did like checked us for fuck all.
Yeah.
And like then we went to go sit at the table, nobody's wearing masks, everybody's smoking, blowing smoke in each other's faces.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this was fun.
But then again, Tyler, you do live in fucking Krugersdorp. Let's just remember where you stay. You check.
Yeah, no, the people need to stop doing fucking meth over here, dude. Fucking poor white people love meth, bro. That's what I can tell you.
But yeah, bro, fuck. I don't know. I just want people to be, like, it's weird not seeing people like interact with each other. Like you never know. Like now, if you like meet someone, you like, do you hug them? Do you fucking? I do. I don't give a fuck. But
I have asthma, so like every time the fucking like it's like overcast, I get like I just get a little bit of a cough.
Yeah.
But you can't fucking cough in public anymore, bro.
Yeah.
As soon as you cough, everybody's staring at you.
I know it's weird.
People putting out guns on each other and fucking.
But again, I'll go back to that. You do live in Krugersdorp, Tyler.
Yeah.
No wonder people
get away with your virus. Yeah, dude.
So
people less scared of AIDS, bro. Fucking hell.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's a weird time to be alive, bro. It's what's gonna be cool. Well, cool, but when we're a lot older and we look back at this, and we're like, dude, we lived through the fucking global pandemic.
Yeah,
it's weird, eh?
It's not quite the Second World War, but
yeah.
We just stayed indoor for 3 months.
Yeah, fuck. We're actually not that hardcore, are we? But yeah, bro, it's a weird time.
Yeah, no, but to be fair, like our great grandparents did only live until they were 14, and then they died because we have no antibiotics.
Yeah, that's true, bro. That's fucking true. But yeah, bro, I'm looking forward to this month of podcast. We're gonna have some fucking cool guests on here.
Some cool guests lined up again.
Yeah.
Promoting some bad motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro. Oh, and fuck, one thing I could talk about is that our clothes are going to be stocked at Notorious Nutrition in Joburg. I think it's Four Ways area. So, yeah, bro, that's going to be fucking cool. So, if people want to buy fucking
some GHR
merchandise, then listen, if you hardcore and if you fucking got arms the size of your quads, then you can go buy them. If not, don't go.
No. Big biceps only.
The thing is, what is more important than having big arms? That's all I have to say to you.
Yeah. Should get that tattooed on your forehead.
The thing is, it's not about the car you drive.
It's about the arm that's hanging out, brother.
It's about the arm that's hanging out the window. Hey, how true is that fucking thing, bro?
No, that's very true. Yes, that's gospel.
It's so funny actually that you mentioned that. So yesterday, I forgot. I was training, and there was this fucking behemoth of a human being.
Yeah.
Huge. Fucking tatted up, hardcore looking fucking guy. I was like, okay, I'll wait. And he was lifting all the weight. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was lifting all the weight. And I was like, okay, cool. And I walk out, I was with Kevin, I walked out of the gym. And I check, I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, he's driving in like a fucking Tata. It's about the size of this table. But he's like on both sides of the seat, you know what I mean? And his elbows, and he's fucking. It was hilarious, bro. I said to Kevin, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You'd expect him to like be in like a Ford Ranger, you know what I mean? One of those like.
Bro, didn't Quivers Visa drive like a fucking Uno at one stage? I'm pretty sure that was a thing as well. And that man struggles to fit through doors nowadays.
He is a monstrous human being. He's just he's not. Like, obviously he's overweight, but bro, he is a fucking... If you stand next to him, you're just like, what?
Bro, but when he was like in his 20s, bro, like basically no body fat on him. He was just a giant
yeah. That's true. You know, he's Dylan Goosen's uncle.
No, that's what I think I remember the Uno thing as being like a thing. It wasn't. I don't think it was necessarily Uno. It was one of those really fucking
small cars,
like ridiculously small cars, and this 130 fucking kg man used to like shove his body in it, like looked like a fucking. Remember when like in Mr. Incredible or The Incredibles, like Mr. Incredible, like climbs into the car. That's what he fucking looked like.
Yeah, promise you, this guy yesterday, I was astounded. Be like, okay, I think it was a company car. But still, like, I was like, bro, give this oak give him a bucky because...
Yeah, who was the fucking ambassador that was like, let's get the biggest guy in the company to drive this fucking clown car?
It was literally a Tata, bro. You know those... it was fucking...
It only had 3 wheels.
Yeah. What are those things called?
Tuk-tuk.
The tuk-tuk. It was actually fucking crazy.
A company tuk-tuk.
You know those tuk-tuk things... I don't know if you've watched the new Top Gear. With Matt LeBlanc from Friends.
Oh, yeah.
So he's the new... He took over from Jeremy Clarkson or whatever the fuck his name was. And they went to India and they traveled around India in one of those fucking... You don't realize how tough those fucking things are. They're like all-terrain. Well, all-terrain, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You must go... Actually, you can YouTube it or whatever and watch it. It's fucking crazy. Then they turn their tuk-tuks... Or tuk-tuk... I don't know what...
A tuk-tuk,
Tuk-tuk, whatever. They turn it into a boat. How wild is this? So they literally like put like those things that they put under a jetty.
Oh yes, just like
that.
Those flotation buoys,
like those buoys, but those huge buoys on the side. Put a motor on the back, and that's it. Like they didn't fucking like transform it. That's how they fucking.
Jesus.
How cool is that? And they went from like the one side of India to the other.
So
Pakistan or wherever the fuck it was. I don't remember where it was.
Sell my car and get a tuk-tuk.
I think so. Because you can go fucking hunting, fishing in the tuk-tuk.
Dude, how fucking... Imagine you staying in the Kruger and some dickhead just drives past with a fucking...
tuk-tuk.
Yeah, 0.22 in a tuk-tuk.
It was actually fucking funny. The first time I went hunting when I was... Jeez, I was a lighty. I think I was about 9. And... I was expecting like everyone's gonna be fucking like camo. Everyone's like wearing camo.
They can't see anyone.
Can't see anyone. You know, like everyone's invisible.
Yeah.
The O-Rock's up, bro. He's got a bucky that's bright, like luminescent blue. And we're gonna go fucking hunting in this bucky. And I look at the O, I'm like, bro, hold on. Just explain to me, why are we wearing camos if you're gonna have the fucking this blue luminescent bucky? And he didn't fucking have an answer for me. I was like, just what a fucking chop.
Did you find something there?
We did. We did. But I mean, bro, I was a lighty. I couldn't even fucking hold that gun up. So I had to shoot off the bucky. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So I was, and it was a 308. It was a big gun for a 9-year-old, bro. Or 11 or whatever. So, yeah, we did. I shot a, what did I shoot that time? I shot a Blesbok.
Oh, hectic.
It was actually a 6 shot. I've got a video of it. It was like 240 meters away. And he just sat, bro. Boom. It was cool.
I need to go hunting again, dude. The game farm's back open.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I think so. Hunting. I fucking... Bro, I don't know. The last time I went hunting was so power, bro. Like, we went and we walked for about... Thing is, I was supposed to shoot an eland.
Jeez.
Which is a monster of
it. I heard you can't really... I don't know if I'm like misspeaking here, but the meat is not the best.
Oh, bro.
Is it nice?
Love the meat. I think it's the best biltong. The biltong, it's like a...
well, any gaming biltong is quite like... I know what you're talking about.
No, it's different to like kudu and shit. It's lekker. And no, trust me, bro. Whoever told you that... Just go fucking mad.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. So we went... That's what I went to go shoot. But we missed one. Or not missed with the shots, but we were stalking. And we've been stalking for like 2.5 days, literally. And now we see one, but I'm fucking like dawdling. I'm not really concentrating. It's 2.5 days. I'm like, fuck. And the guard stopped me. But as he like said stop, I stepped literally like it was like a movie scene, bro. I stepped on like a stick that went, and you check him, look at us, and fucking bolt, bro. And literally, not even maybe 40 seconds after he bolted, we're here. And we're like, what the fuck was that? My mate Nearless fucking shot the same one that
ran away.
Yeah.
Oh, hectic.
So he got it, the bastard, and I fucking got fuck all. But anyways, we got what did I get? I got a wildebeest and a warthog.
Oh, that's cool.
Which was good, bro. And the warthog, I still got fucking warthog meat at home. It's power.
You kill it with your hands.
Yeah. I just had one.
Got it by the horns.
I had a Swiss Army knife.
And my dad said I'm only allowed to use the bottle of the corkscrew.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna teach you how to be a man, lad.
Yeah, so I did hide in the tree for about 26 hours.
Yeah.
And then when he came past, I jumped off the tree.
Predator style, yeah.
And then it obviously wasn't dead, so I had to put in a chokehold, and then fuck, bro.
Then Herb Dean came.
Came. Yeah.
That's how I won the belt.
Pretty much.
That's cool. We need to go hunting again, dude. Fuck.
We must go together. And it's weird, bro. Like, and it's actually a cool topic to talk about. It's like, you know, like obviously these animal rights people and shit like that. Like, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that would say it's pretty funny that I say that, but I'm just talking about my hunting. But there's a lot of people that I know that eat meat. They'll eat beef and shit, and the way those animals are treated like shit.
Yeah. Well,
and then they'll have the audacity to tell you that you're bad oak because you've gone hunting. But you're doing it way more fucking humane, okay? You're doing it way more humane, and you're doing it yourself, you know? Listen, if you I don't agree with fucking hunting like
trophy hunting.
Like trophy hunting
is fucking stupid.
Bro, you're not gonna you're gonna go shoot a fucking lion for its skin or whatever, the pelt or whatever the fuck you call it. No, I don't like that. I don't.
There's a lot of people because old Evans he's a nature conservationist now, and he was saying that there's actually there's an argument that it's like the industry of actually hunting is positive, because if the farm does it responsibly and respectively, you have to cull animal either way, but you can't just fucking let everybody roam the land, or else they're gonna fuck it up. So there has to be a balance, and then they create a fucking huge industry in South Africa with people that do it properly and people do it professionally. Like you said, it's fucking. Would you rather have one guy maybe come and shoot 2-3 buck in a weekend with at a reputable farm that's with a fucking proper guy that's treating the animal, you shoot in the head, it's done. You use all the meat, you use pretty much everything that's on the animal. Or then some dickhead in a factory with a fucking dude just putting them through a fucking meat grinder.
Yeah. I've seen those videos. And I was like,
bro,
what
it's
the fuck? Listen, obviously you can't believe everything you get fucking sent to.
Yeah. But it is just
it is a fact.
That's the thing. We need the food. You can't fucking say oh, dude. It's just the way that animals are treated. I guess they could be treated better, but fuck, dude.
No, they can't. Listen, bro. If you like I said, if you go hunting and you do it yourself, my ideal way to eat meat would be to go always just to hunt my own shit and then freeze it, store it, and do it that way. Because also, bro, you go to fucking Pick n Pay or wherever you shop, and you buy a steak for fucking 4 million rand.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's all relative when it comes to price, because when you shoot an animal, obviously depending on what it is, it's not cheap, because you're also going to pay for the horns and whatever you want.
The way it lasts though, if you shoot one kudu, that meat lasts fucking probably a year.
Yeah, it lasts very long. When I shot, so I shot my first wildebeest when I was about 12.
Oh yeah, fuck, that's
and that lasted. We shot 2 because my butt shot 1, and we had biltong for. Because we only made biltong.
We still had biltong now, and that was 1994.
Yes, yeah, pretty much. We had biltong honestly for 3 years.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Which obviously we weren't fucking eating that much of it, because fuck.
Yeah,
but still,
eat so much wildebeest.
Yeah, exactly. But it was good. It's good, bro. I enjoy the more than the shot, like the shooting. I enjoy the fucking tracking it down, and like the actual hunting part of it's fucking.
Oh yeah,
cool.
but that's the whole point of it. Like, that's what I said. I also don't understand fucking like bucky shooting or whatever.
I don't dig it. Listen, I was 9 when I did it.
Yeah, I know, but so I mean, when you're 9 years old, I think someone will forgive you for shooting.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I've got a CD of the like videotape, bro. It's so funny. Literally, that gun looks like I'm shooting a bazooka. Because I'm so small. Well, bro, I'm still fucking small, but that gun was massive, bro, and it almost blew me off the back of the bucky. It kicked me so hard. Good job, we must go. We must go very soon. No, but I guess it's not the season now, so.
Yeah. Well, next year, eventually.
Next year we'll go.
So, bro, in the next fucking 4 weeks, we have some sick motherfuckers coming up.
Yeah. Everyone you must definitely tune into that.
Tune into that.
We've got a few cool guys. Next week we got Alex Creel. He's coming up from Cape Town, which is going to be cool, bro. So that's next week, Saturday. He's coming up from Cape Town for the podcast, which is fucking crazy.
That's power.
And then at the end of we got a few in between, and then at the end of the month, we have a surprise guest. It's going to be very cool. Yeah, bro, so it's fucking exciting. It's really cool. I'm very excited for that. And also, even for someone like you that isn't gonna compete and whatever, it's cool to learn from these people.
It's been very cool, bro. I must say, what I've learned in the last 4 weeks is fucking incredible, bro.
It's cool, eh? Yeah, I mean, you learn things. Also, you understand things from other people's points of view in the industry.
Yeah.
And you also see that everyone's different. In a way, bodybuilding is very fucking like it's like you're like a monk.
So like everybody's got everyone's got the same goal, but their path is like so fucking wild.
I mean, bro, everyone like in the bodybuilding industry does the same thing in essence. He trains and he eats, bro, and he sleeps. It's like you're like a fucking monk pretty much. But everyone's got everyone eats differently. Well, I mean, you eat to what your body reacts to and shit like that. So. It's cool to learn from everyone. Different little tricks and tips they can give you.
Yeah.
Even if you fucking someone that knows pretty much everything about the industry, it's cool to learn from someone that's younger than you, that's been doing it for only a few years. He's got different experiences to you,
Yeah.
in training and stuff. So it's cool, bro. I really enjoying it, and I fucking hope everyone's enjoying it. I'm sure they are. It's cool, but there's not really much of this in South Africa, so it's lucky to be here.
Well then, stay tuned if you want to check us more. And cheers, Lyle.
Cheers, boy.